3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to the championship basketball game here at the Colorado Convention Center. I'm Ryan Pelton with Xable.com. To my right, my partner in crime, Mike Gilbo. Mike, this is for all the marbles. This is to bring the gold home. This is for bragging rights for the next year. This is for everything.
Oh yeah, these guys, you know, they've been working and trying to get better and better, and they fought a lot of games to get here. And this is what it's all about. You know, when you make it to the gold medal game, you know, it's nothing to be ashamed about, and they've done good just to get here. So going home with the silver ain't a bad thing, but when you're playing for the gold, you know, that's what you want to take home. Like you said, then you got bragging rights the next year, and the team medals are the hardest ones to get here at the games, you know. Individual, it's all on you, one-on-one, but getting a whole group, we got strangers together to pull them together in this short amount of time we've been here and play at the level they'll be playing. It's going to be a spectacle.
It's quite the accomplishment, huh? And we, for this championship game, basketball game sponsored by HP, we got the red and black team. Red starters Jeremy Wagner, Jake Hips, Joseph Whitcamp, Jesus Rangel Carpio, and James Millington. And for the black team, Peter Moore, Patrick Peterson, Eugene Tatum, Mark Shepard, and Welton Locklear. And the red team's going to take the tip.
And of course, Chase, the guy that ripped up the Super G, is out there. You know he can move his chair.
And one person that can move is this guy with the ball, Whitcamp.
And Millington down low, the big guy. That worked a lot for them the other night.
And Millington's first shot is missed and rebounded by the black team is Mark Shepard. Mark Shepard brings it down just half court. Red team getting back just in time. Shepard looking for a pass. He finds nice Tatum underneath. Tatum misses a layup. It's going to be rebounded. Ball's going to offensive rebound. Ball's being tipped around. Ball in the paint.
Jake Hips comes up with it.
Hips with for the red team. Now Carpio now with the ball being pressured full court by the black team. Carpio hits it to Hips. We got a 2-on-2.
Half court. And that guy, Jeremy Wagner, is the guy that took the Super G that's up there with Jake. You know he can move his chair.
Yeah, he can. How tired do you think Jake is right now? You know, or Jeremy Wagner is. You know, earlier in the day he won the Super G, and now he's out here for the championship. Two golds.
All he's dead, done, but the adrenaline's been going. You know, for him that was a real accomplishment, but. He was done and going to have a dinner and chill out and a lot of time to prep for this game. And like you said, the adrenaline's going. We've been playing all week. The competitive juices are flowing, and this is all the marbles. Everybody's bringing the A game. There'll be nothing left on this court when they're done.
And which is good. You know, it's the last day. Everybody's going to leave everything
Joey
they can.
With the nice assist.
Oh, that was a good pass to Whitcamp to Millington. Fortunately, Millington just stayed in the lane a little too much. 3 seconds, turnover red team. Black team's going to take over.
Oh, they got Chase pressing them. They're not going to give up. Everything will be contested. They don't want to give them half court in the first quarter.
Shepard now with the ball on the left side, just getting over half court. Shepard looking for somebody. Looking for Peterson inside. Not going to happen. Going to get a set of picks. Over to Locklear at the top of the key. Back to Shepard. Shepard's going to cross the axis down the right side, outside the three-point line.
Joey's all over Mark. Don't let him get where he wants to be.
Whitcamp putting on good pressure defense.
Finds a big guy low, moving it back around the perimeter. Locklear. Oh. And number 5's moving around. That's the thing. Keep your chair moving. Sitting in one space, you're never going to get open in this game.
2 minutes into the game, still looking for each team's first bucket. As Shepard's jumper is missed. Hips with the rebound by the red team. Millington with the ball. He finds his Rangel Corpio past half court. 3-on-3 for the red team.
Oh, and Joey's up close. There you go.
Whitcamp, nice pass to Wagner. Wagner misses a layup. Nonetheless, a good pass to Whitcamp. Here comes the black team. Here comes Shepard.
Shepard fast breaking his spot. Oh, they contest him now. He loves that banker on his corner. They wouldn't give it up if he let him get that spot.
Shepard's going to go to the line on the shooting foul.
Falls on number 13, Jesus Rangel Carpio, in his first foul.
He's been pretty impressive shooting for foul throws, too. You don't want to foul this guy.
Shepard will shoot 2.
Mark Shepard going to be at the line. So it's the last day of events here. This is, as you were mentioning, for all the marbles, how much bragging rights is either team going to have? You know, going home with a, you know, as you said, a team medal is it's an accomplishment. And sort of as an individual, you know, it's an accomplishment, gold medal. But, you know, as you said, the team medal is, it's a
lot harder. You're bringing all kinds of unknowns together and trying to get it all in gel in, 5-6 games. Some of the guys, went through the losers bracket to get into the bronze medal game earlier. They played a lot of games just to get into the medal rounds.
Whitcamp with the ball at half court. 1-0, black team takes the early lead. Whitcamp's pass is deflected out of bounds. Turnover, red team. Black team's going to take possession.
Off red.
Patterson.
Big black ball.
The big guy moves around good, number 5, down low. That's some of the size. They kind of are outsized the black team, but they're quick.
That's Eugene Tatum, who you're talking about on the black team. As we were talking about, you know, size is a big advantage here at the wheelchair games. I mean, especially in basketball, because all you got to do is get it down low, and you know you're right next to the hoop.
Oh, shoots long and misses. Red rebound.
That's Millington. He's going to try to get it out to Michael Paul. Michael Paul looks like he's going to get fouled, but no call.
Oh man, that's a no call bad. He had him beat pretty good.
Yeah, Michael Paul was racing down the court. It looked like he was held.
Yeah.
But trying to plead his case, but he's not going to get it. Nonetheless, black team is going to take possession.
Yeah, but that just goes to show you, as good as the black team's been playing and scoring, they're jumping on those rebounds with that size, and that was a sweet outlet. It was up half court quick.
And that's one thing we've been noticing here at the wheelchair basketball is, you know, if you can get a fast break, you know, get down the lane and get an easy layup, it's always to the benefit, because get a rebound, throw it down, and
that's why the black is here. Even though they look way undersized, there's quickness on this team. They're fast up and down the court. In wheelchair sports, speed is everything. Chair mobility, and you get some of the best. You saw Jeremy in the Super G winner that's out here. I didn't realize he was a basketball player too. No wonder he was so good getting around that course today.
Yeah, Jeremy Wagner, and a good pass by Whitcamp. Whitcamp's going to throw it to Hips. Hips is going to throw up the shot, and it's going to bounce in the paint. 2 points for Jake Hips. So black's going to take red's going to take an early lead, 2-1. 16 minutes remaining here in the first half. Shepard pump fakes. He's out the pace. Passes it to Peterson. Peterson puts it up, misses it.
Millington on a rebound, quick outlet.
And here
Whitcamp's over.
And here's one guy you can't compete with the speed is Whitcamp. Whitcamp has questionably one of the fastest speeds here in the basketball game. And Hips layup is missed. Shepard gets a good rebound. Hips had his shot underneath the rim, unfortunately couldn't go. Mark Shepard there for the defensive rebound and the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
You know what?
Black has possession underneath the basket.
He gets fired up, man. He fouled out the other night.
You know, which is...
You want to keep him in the game. He's a player, man. You don't want him fouling out when you need him at the end.
And that's one guy you do want on your team, is somebody that has that intensity, has that fire, because you know he's going to do anything he can to win.
Oh, yeah, and he actually is a fellow Buckeye, and I'm the team that Joe comes in with anyway. So
oh, okay. Locklear's shot is off, rebounded by Whitcamp. Whitcamp's going to outloud it to Michael Paul. Michael Paul's going to get stopped, but he's going to throw it. It's good. He's going to turn it over there at the right spot. It's Scott Dubois. Here comes Shepard.
Letting them play though. There's some, for a non-contact sport, and there ain't been a foul called yet. We see some banging out there.
Locklear can't handle that one. Ringo Corpio there. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. Red's going to keep it.
Red ball.
Whitcamp's going to pass it into Millington. Back to Whitcamp. Whitcamp's a pretty good point guard.
Yeah, Joey's fast. Point guard, he plays everywhere. He's all over the place. When he was working him low in the paint the other night, when the team playing him adjusted and wouldn't give him the inside game, he started running around the perimeter and popping and from everywhere. They were going in.
Yeah,
he even shot a three-pointer.
We covered, you know, that first round game with Whitcamp and the red team. And he had the jumper down from every angle. You know, he's a staple to this red team. As Millington's shot goes in, 3-1. Red team takes the early lead. 14:49 remaining here in the first half. Millington's second shot rims out.
Shepard, man, every ball gets near him, he's got magnet hands. Weldon's coming up on half court. You got Shepard going fast on the right.
Here comes Locklear. Locklear puts in the layup. 2 points. Welton Locklear.
Locker on that one, and they let that guy come in kind of uncontested, and it cost them.
So 3-3, 14:24 remaining here in the first half. Whitcamp mishandles the ball, but passes it to Ringo Corpio. Ringo Corpio looking for somebody at the top of the key. He throws it into Millington. Millington, nice pass, nice shot by Millington. Rims out, hips there for the rebound, passes out to Whitcamp. Whitcamp puts it up. It's a little long, ball still loose.
Look at that. Oh, we got some speed there.
Paul takes the offensive rebound back to Whitcamp on the left side. Whitcamp's going to put up the bank shot, and that's going to go in.
There we go.
And as we were just talking, you know, he can shoot those bank shots. You know, arguably one of the best here in the games, and he gives his red team an early 5-3 lead.
Sheldon Locklear. Top of the key, and he's swinging out to Shepard. Looking around.
Shepard getting some picks.
We've seen some good ball movement from these guys. They're all over.
That's Shepard to Peterson. 2 points for Patrick Peterson.
You never know they're in wheelchairs on plays like that, huh?
Good movement by you know, an offense that found the open guy. Of course, he's going to make the shot. Rango Corpio's underneath on the right side. He puts up the shot. It's going to roll out. Ball's being tipped around. Rebounded by Locklear. Locklear still had it. Ball's being tipped around. Stole by Rango Corpio. Rango Corpio puts it up. Ball's still being around. Ball's going to bounce out.
They're working an inside game tonight.
Yeah, that's, as we were mentioning, you know, if you have an inside game, you're going to have some advantages because you're so close to the basket. And checking in for the red team.
And the guy checking in is a big man.
Another big man, Derek Trenton. He's replacing Jeremy Wagner. Shepard's going to bring it just over half court on the right side, looking for somebody, getting a pick. He's going to put up the jumper, nothing but net. That's a three-point shot for Mark Shepard.
Mark Shepard.
That squeezed it up now, 8-5, 3-point game, one possession. No, the way he's shooting that.
Yeah, you haven't seen a lot of three-point shots here, you know, in the games, but if you have somebody that can shoot, it's always a deadly weapon.
We see it sir, from Mr. Whitcamp, who just missed that one, and we've seen it from Mark before. Oh, uncontested. Joe's chasing him down now. He ain't not going to be uncontested this time.
As Shepard gets down there, he's going to miss the shot.
No
Good
help.
hustle by Whitcamp to get down there and contest it.
Some help in the corner. Back to Weldon.
Weldon Locklear looking for somebody. He's going to find Shepard. Shepard misses the shot.
Oh, Trent got the rebound taken away.
Ball's being tipped around in the paint. Back to Shepard at the free throw line, and he puts it in.
Shepard for 2.
That's 6 early points for Mark Shepard. 10-5, the black team with the lead. 11:45 remaining here in the first half. And this championship basketball game here sponsored by HP on the last day of the 30th annual National Veterans Wheelchair Games. And Whitcamp, nice pass to Paul.
Paul was looking right open underneath.
Well, that's touched by
I just don't think-
He's a pretty big boy, too.
I don't think Paul was ready for that. You know, Whitcamp found the open lane.
Joe's got eyes, man, and he sees the court. When Joe's got the ball, you don't turn your head away from him because it could be coming your way in a hurry if you get open.
And he'll find you if there's a lane. Checking in for the red team is Daniel Palacios. Palacios finds Whitcamp on the left side.
Sat down for a little bit.
Back over to Millington. Millington's going to put up the shot, bank it. It's going to be a little long, being tipped around. Ball is going to roll out of bounds, stay with the red team. Palacios is going to pass it in from his own baseline over to Whitcamp. Whitcamp's going to find Paul underneath. Ball's going to be a little long, rebounded
Locklear on the rebound again.
by Locklear.
He's got some good hands. He's been getting a lot of loose balls. Locklear's the one that comes up with it.
Locklear gets it as Millington fouls him on the rebound.
Foul's called on number 14, red. James Millington.
And for the black team now passing it in is Locklear.
Possession.
Black's going to keep the ball. Looks like Wagner for the red team's going to check back in.
Yeah. But it's in down. Oh.
He's going to replace Derek Trenton.
The big man came up. Trading a little size for speed on that one, but They all got to get their minutes in.
Yeah, as you we talked earlier in the first game we covered about how many minutes and all that. Go ahead and talk about that a little bit more. How everybody has to be in at the game and.
Well, the thing is about introducing new guys to the sport. So, you know, we got some guys that have been playing for years. We can't just have them playing everything. So every player on each team has to get a minimum of like 8 minutes. And it's tough. There's a lot of strategy involved. So
Foul's called on the red.
You don't know what you're going to
Number 4.
have. And each player has a different point value assigned to him because of the point system involved in the game.
Yeah, that point system is, you know, every good pass there by Shepard to Locklear. Locklear is going to miss it. Yeah, that point system, everybody, you know, is given given ranks.
That should be a layup. Joey, I think that's missing much.
Yeah, you really can't match Joey Whitcap when it comes to speed. Shepard's going to pass it. Ball's going to be tipped around. Good reflex there by Jeremy Wagner.
Yeah, Wagner just poked that sucker away when it was coming through the lane.
Ball out of bounds.
I tell you, they got a lot of fast-moving chairs and more busy hands. They just keep throwing those arms out and busting up, looking what looks like open passing lanes.
Shore is coming in for the black.
Checking in for the red team, Greg Jackson.
Yeah, we got a switch on the black too. Number 4's going out, 14 come in.
Yeah, that's John Shores. He's checking into the game for the first time. 10:20 remaining here in the first half. Red team holding on to a 10-7, or black team holding on to a 10-7 lead.
Oh, loose ball. Shepard got it.
Shepard's there.
Oh, rebounded by Michael Paul. Looking for Joe. Uh-oh. A little ahead of him.
Michael Paul.
Yeah, that ball's going to roll.
I don't know who that went off.
It's going to stay with black team. Good hustle there by both parties, getting down there just in case they can get to it. Red team moving up, putting some pressure on.
They got two good ball chair. Oh, yeah. They're going to start contesting half court now. Oh, yeah. Mishandled by the black. There might going to be a turnover. Oh, yeah.
That ball
Red's going to get the ball back.
And that's a timeout by the black team. Stay tuned to Xable.com as the black team holds on to a 10-7 lead, 9:52 remaining in the first half.